This morning on Summer Spotlight, spikes or charms? And I mean, come on, just look at these colors and tell me that these bags are not full of personality. Now, this is a sneak peek at the new bracelet bar that just opened up inside of Buchanan's Goddess of the Moon Leatherworks over the weekend. Take a look. Inside the newly opened business incubator, Hometown and Co-Mercantile and Food Market, right off of Days Avenue there, you'll find this new creative space. Here, you'll get to be your own craftsman. You'll also find plenty of other handcrafted leather goods inspired with well-structured, simple, colorful designs. And this morning, joining us live is the owner and founder, Chandra Williams. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming back with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again.
Well, first things first, let's get into Goddess of the Moon a little bit. Tell me about how and why you decided to open up your own business.
Okay. Well, 10 years ago, I had just graduated from architecture school. I wanted to make myself a leather crossbody bag, and I decided, I'm just going to go full in this, but I didn't have any clue of where to even buy leather. So I used an old suede coat that I got at Goodwill.
Okay.
But I was halfway through and I knew that it was just something that I wanted to do forever. So architecture didn't last much longer after that.
Oh my gosh, the creative sphere really got into place for you.
It did.
Now, you have opened up your own business, again, there in Buchanan, but this weekend, you have a new little venture, a whole 4 days old.
Yes.
Tell us about the bracelet bar, this new station inside your store, and what happened this weekend for your grand opening.
Yes. So I get a lot of feedback from people wanting a more customizable kind of process or experience. And so it occurred to me that maybe we could do something on a smaller scale. And what I did with my niece is we dyed over 450 leather bracelets in all the colors of the rainbow. And we decided to put all of these different spots and spikes and different finishes, stainless steel, brass, black, copper. And so you can come in and pick your bracelets. You can pick different styles. You've got mystery braids. You've got thick cuffs. And you can pick all your spots and your spikes and just hand them over to us. And we'll set them for you in 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully. And you will be out the door with your own, designed bracelet that you designed yourself.
And I love that you've already gotten so much headway with what you do and how you do it. Because of course, Miss Shanna, I love the hands-on. And I was like, all right, tell me a little bit, can we make a bracelet in person? But she's got heavy duty machinery to make this so much easier now at home. And as a female, black owned minority business leader, I mean, tell me what being able to just make these advances really means for you.
Oh my gosh, I feel a lot of pressure. I really do, because I do have very lofty goals about where I want my company to be. And I don't, I used to want to be local, just local, but with my sons are both on the spectrum, on the autism spectrum, and they kept offering to help me. And I realized that there was an opportunity there to go bigger with this. And so now I'm just trying to get out of my own way and be able to be a major employer of people with developmental disabilities. I also want my hides to come from animals that weren't killed for them. And I want my leather to come from tanneries that are kinder to the environment. So at the end of the day, I want to be a black-owned, woman-owned luxury leather brand that hires people with disabilities, has happy animal skins, and is kind to the environment. So it's a lot, but we just take it one step at a time. Every day, I hope I can get a little bit closer.
I mean, who are you to be making such big goals for yourself? Mama, entrepreneur, businesswoman. I mean, how do you handle it all?
Cocktails. Am I supposed to say that? Yes. No, and a lot of meditation. And there's a lot of self-doubt. I second guess a little bit. But at the end of the day, I look at my sons. They're my why. And I get up and I hold it together for them and I just keep pushing. So.
Can I ask, what are their names?
Alex and Noah.
Alex and Noah. Hey, good morning, guys. Look at what Mom's doing this morning.
Guys.
Now, have they gotten involved with you more in the business?
Yes, they do. When I decided I wanted to hire people with disabilities, I had to go through and buy new equipment because stuff that I was using was, it was more advanced, it was finicky. And so I got things that were a little safer for them to use. But a lot of the steps in my processes are very repetitive. You know, and they're very structured processes. So I can show someone how to do one thing and they can just do that well all day. And so my sons have helped me trace patterns, cut things out on the die clicker presses and things like that. So yeah, it can be, they're quite helpful.
Oh, well, I cannot wait to see what is next for you, and I hope that we can bring you back on someday soon. And maybe, hey, maybe the sons can come too.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, they'll be mad at me for saying that.
Well, hopefully not too mad. Mom did you proud today. Chandra, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Michiana, you can visit the store Tuesday through Saturday from 11:30 to 6 p.m. And if you would like to look at other leather goods that are available before your next visit, or maybe order online, head to goddessofthemoon.com or follow its journey on Facebook. And stick with us. We'll be right back after this.